Hi and welcome to Rating the Movies with Tony Douglas. Today I'll be reviewing the teen disaster flick Into the Storm, starring Richard Armitage, Matt Walsh and Sarah Wayne Callies. Into the Storm is set in the fictitious town of Silverton and focuses on the exploits of a team of storm chasers and a bunch of high school students on the verge of graduation. Throw into the mix some hillbilly thrill seekers for comedy relief and you have an interesting assortment of victims. When the natural elements come to the fore and the storm begins to rip through the town, it becomes a survival of the fittest, and what do you know, everyone has a camera on hand to capture the excitement, or should I say, capture the destruction. When reviewing Into the Storm, one cannot help but make comparisons to the tornado flick Twister, which was a box office smash in 1996. Twister was directed by Jean de Bont, fresh from his success with the action thriller Speed, and the film starred future Oscar winner Helen Hunt and quirky cult actor Bill Paxton. Into the Storm, on the other hand, was directed by newcomer Stephen Quayle, whose previous directing credit was the moderately successful horror sequel Final Destination 5. Into the Storm is devoid of any real star power and features a cast of relative unknowns, some of whom you may recognise from their TV work. Although the stars do an adequate job with the material on hand, one of the problems with the film is the inability to connect with faces that you are unfamiliar with. A famous face or two would have lifted the film's profile. Heck, even a cameo by a big-name star would have increased the fun factor. Also, it doesn't help when the film's screenplay is riddled with cliches and offers very little originality. The real stars of Into the Storm are the visual effects department, who deliver a cavalcade of eye-popping twisters. If you're willing to throw caution to the wind and go along for the ride, just like the characters in the film, you could very easily get swept up in all the fantastic thrills and chills. Into the Storm, like the old-fashioned disaster flicks of the past, does have surface value entertainment, but unfortunately the film lacks the total engagement of a disaster classic like The Poseidon Adventure. The end result is Into the Storm offers A-grade effects with B-grade results. My rating for Into the Storm is 2 stars. Well, until next time, this is Tony Douglas signing off for Rating the Movies. But before you go, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.